Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. St. Louis has the puck. Sends it in on the attack. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Slides the puck over to McDavid. Moves it to Broberg. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And they'll dump it in. And he takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Fires it. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes it across the blue line. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blues will serve 2 for holding. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts them down.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Quick feed to Fowler. Shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Really like the strength that he has with his bottom hand on this backhand shot, James, to be able to put it by the goaltender.
St. Louis has jumped out to that early 1-0 lead. Something about playing on home ice, right?
When you have home advantage and you strike first, you're playing with the lead, and that confidence resonates right down the bench. Everyone wants to be on the ice. Everyone's activated, and they just want to continue to push. Consistency will be the key now.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Joseph's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Binnington's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Joseph's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Tucker's lugging the puck. They clear the zone. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Bouchard. Oh, great save by Binnington. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Brown. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Way off target. And he loses control here. St. Louis will try to break out here shorthanded. Quick feed to Walker. Quick shot. Off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
St. Louis plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Great poke by Thomas. Here's a short pass to Tucker. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Chance in front. And that's intercepted. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Well, I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Skinner. Good hit to pump him off the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Kyrou. Shot! Scores! The captain comes through!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
4 minutes, 42 seconds.
The Blues win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Picked up along the boards by Leddy. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Passed up ahead. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Great read on the block. And he shuts the door on that. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Blues lead this one 2-0. McDavid's won the draw. Denies him! Takes the feed at the point. Deflected in front, and he rings the post!
The Oilers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Sends it to the middle! That's intercepted. Sends it quickly to McDavid. And he loses control of the puck. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone from the right side. What a move! That's gloved by Skinner. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Edmonton's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides it across. And the puck skips off the glove. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end.
Tucker's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. They go on the attack from the left side. And loses possession after a solid hit. A centering feed! And that's stopped. Moves it to Faxa. From one point man to another. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. St. Louis has it in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Leddy. Now a quick pass to Faxa. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick feed to Wallman. Grabbed along the boards by Arvidsson. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Faxa. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fowler. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kapanen. Here's a short pass to Perry. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. St. Louis is enjoying a 2-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Edmonton's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Slides the puck to Jones. Feeds it over to Broberg. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
A tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Henrique's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Quick pass to Bushnevich. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Point-to-point pass. The Blues have it from their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Here in the back half of this period, St. Louis has taken total control of this one. They're leading by 4. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Neighbors setting up against the wall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And now he moves it quickly to Emberson. The Oilers have the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Emberson. Shen stick handling in his own zone. Slides it back to the blue line. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Kulak. And that's wide of the net.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Oh, what a save in front!
Pickard's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Cuts to the paint, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Buchnevich has been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Henrique. And that's taken away. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Jostles the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. Too many bodies in the way. And the puck's booted away. Handles the pass. The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Right on the doorstep. Blocked away by Bennington.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Blues came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Gives them nothing in front. And he comes up big again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And a great save! The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis steps inside. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Edmonton's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Sundqvist won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Centering pass! Shot! Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis came to play. They lead it 4-0. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Oh, look at this. On the attack along the boards. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. The Blues gain possession. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Edmonton's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. The Blues win the draw. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Folk. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Hammers the shot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Rocks him on the play. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Slides it diagonally to Torpchenko. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, another great save right there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Blues lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Sundqvist got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Sundqvist won the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Assisted by number 22, and by number 70, Oscar Sundqvist. Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Picks up the puck. Scores! And they're singing the blues tonight in St. Louis.
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home. The coach has some choice words after that last goal is scored. What a huge deficit, and really, they haven't shown any gumption, any energy to get back in this game here. They're waving the white towel, and the coach doesn't like it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And now it's over to Kapanen. Edmonton's got it along the wall. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Fowler's got control of it now behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Play rolls on. From the place 99 made famous. Picked off by Fowler. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pickard. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he makes a save there. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Huge stop by Pickard. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. First period nearly in the books here. Takes the feed from off the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. St. Louis has it in their own zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. That's blocked. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thomas.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And now he angles it across to Arvidsson. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pickard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Thomas is quick on the draw. Picked up along the wall by Falk. The Blues have it now. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Buchnevich. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. In close. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Pickard. The Blues continue to lead big here in this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. From off the wall and onto his stick. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Drives to the crease. Scores! Slick Vic. Victor Arvidsson lights the lamp.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Edmonton's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Dumps it in. Leddy's taking it from his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick shot! Misses over the net. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Brown's carrying it ahead. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Binnington's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Fowler swooping in on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Reaches out and uses the stick. He tips it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Draisaitl's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Moves it to Kulak. The Blues take over on possession. And he takes the dish. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Draisaitl's won the draw inside his own end. Edmonton's in transition. Cross-ice pass to Buchnevich. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Cutting to the slot. And it's a quick pass to Thomas. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! St. Louis brings the puck in from center. And that one's denied. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Ekholm. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Strong defensive effort. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Walker.
The Blues have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Takes a shot, just wide. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. Finds some space in the corner. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And that pass is redirected. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's broken up. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. And that's intercepted by Suter. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over. Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
The Oilers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Slides the puck over. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Faxa's got control of the puck in the corner. Ekholm's lugging the puck. The Oilers gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Thomas and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on that play.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Henrique's at the faceoff dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Buchnevich is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. Neighbors is back out onto the ice and will join the penalty kill here. Oh, and that's over the net.
Looks like he bare down on his bottom hand and just sent that one over the top bar.
The Blues have possession shorthanded. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Fowler's almost out of the box.
The Oilers have it in the offensive end. And as both teams are now back one-on-one with the goaltender, here we go. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Tries to feed it over to Leddy. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big time glove save by Pickard.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Blues win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. St. Louis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Kapanen's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Centering feed, it scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
St. Louis has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice, and it's been like a string on their stick.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that one's turned away. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick pass to Fowler. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed by Eberson. And it's kicked away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Blues have it against the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Jones. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Blues played along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And he feeds it down to Nurse. Unable to reach that one. Takes the feed. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Moves the puck. Here they come up along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Blocked in traffic. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Bennington. The Blues have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Oh, fantastic stop there! Now a quick pass to Suter. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Fires it! And that goes off the glove and will play on.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. McDavid's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Puck grab by Thomas. And now he moves it quickly to Tucker. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Pokes it away in his own end. And that slides right out to center ice. Ekholm's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Handles the pass in the middle. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Shot, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great reach with the stick by Wallman. The Oilers gain possession. Quick feed to Henrique. Knocked away. Looks to get the puck over to Toropchenko. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Sends one up to Henrique. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Fowler. Back to the blue line. Here he is in close. And that's blocked in traffic. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Blues have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Sundqvist. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And they send it right back to him.
Sundqvist picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Blues are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Here's a short pass to Kulak. Misses over the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Emberson's going to play it against the half wall. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blues in transition at center. Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges, he's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Faxa's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Up along the wing. Across the line from center. Centering pass! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo-conversation with the official.
The Oilers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive an attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Faxa's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Faxa's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it across. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he slides it quickly to Faxa. Oh, smart heads-up read. Here's a shot. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Looking to break out here on the power play. Pass across to Bouchard. Shot! Denies him! Taken along the wall by Hyman. And he takes the pass. Handles the pass. Handles the puck. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
McDavid's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it now. Schen's penalty has expired and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. From the open ice, they gain the line. Works it across to Brown. And that's intercepted by Walker. Puck slid down the ice. The Oilers' man advantage is over.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
St. Louis is still up big time here late in period number 2. They have certainly come to play tonight. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Bolduc's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. Puck moved over to Perry. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. The Blues gain possession in their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Just wide. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Drills them. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here he is in front. Oh, look at the glove save by Pickard.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
St. Louis continues to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here late in this middle frame. The Oilers win the draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Edmonton's on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. And misses over the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Players are set, officials are set, 3rd period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis finds themselves with a comfortable lead in the 3rd period, and they've earned it. They've been the better team by far. Their opponent has been chasing the game. Now it's about closing it out.
Takes the feed at the back end. That goes wide.
Hard to believe he misses again, James. He's been all around the net all night long. Just hasn't been able to convert. But in order to convert, you got to hit the net.
Quick pass over to McDavid. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Stops him with a glove! St. Louis continues to lead early in this 3rd period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And he's ridden off the puck. A howitzer! Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
St. Louis has been the more complete team tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Schenns won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. And that puck leaves the zone. The Oilers get a hold of it. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Feeds the puck over to Kyrou. Great defensive effort with the stick. Comes up with the stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Arvidsson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone.
Sundqvist had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Moves it up. Battle along the boards. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck to Leddy. And that pass goes off a stick. Sends it over to Nurse. Across the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Henrique. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
The Blues win the draw. Shoots it. Steps in with the block.
St. Louis has been fantastic at blocking shots. Listen, it's tough to get to the front of the net when you're protecting the interior. They've done a great job. You have to believe they've talked about this pregame.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Jones takes it along the wing. Moves it to Tucker. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blues take it along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Picks off the feed. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save!
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Buchnevich is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And he takes the dish.
Tarapchenko's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
The Blues have it now. Walker's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Blues carry it along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, it's denied by Pickard. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. McDavid's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Through center along the wing. Takes it from the right side. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Janmark. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Receives the pass. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Blues offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Draisaitl's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blues have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Great glove save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Pass back to the point. Just wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Blocked in front. Takes the pass. Moves it to Arvidsson. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Angles it over to Kyrou. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck up to Kapanen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot with the stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. St. Louis has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Oilers play it along the boards. The Blues get a hold of the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Wide of the net. The Oilers have it against the wall. Strong feed from along the boards. Oh, what a save by Pickard. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. St. Louis players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. What a glove save by Binnington.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. St. Louis has the puck here off the face-off. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Poked away in the offensive end. Sends it in deep. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. And he serves it across to Thomas. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Suter. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
St. Louis hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Blues gain control of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Brown. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Faxas won it in their own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Edmonton's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Big time stop there.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area, but the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Oilers will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Deflected away. Nice defense. 3-on-1. Look out. Feeds it over. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness. What a stop. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. The Blues gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Passes it to Brown. Moves it to Henrique. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. A pass to Henrique. Another pass. Takes a shot. And that misses. To the half wall to Henrique. Picked off. Big time collision there. Slides it to Jones. Quick feed to Bouchard. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
Folks, back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. His reflexes on display tonight. The Oilers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
James, hockey is about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Oilers win the face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he keeps possession. Here's a short pass to Tucker. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Blues win it. Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. That was amazing. What a save by Pickard. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sundqvist got it along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. That sails over the net. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Puck picked up by Emberson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Picked off by Suter.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Moves it over to Kyrou. And that's broken up by Kulak. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Fires it. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Blues have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Puck grab by Leddy. With possession along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Off the mask, kept out that way. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. St. Louis is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they've put on net seems to go in. And they lead big time here in this third. Moves it to Fowler. St. Louis has the puck. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Blues are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Thomas wins it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it across the line. Taken by Janmark. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down. Slides it on over to Folk. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Janmark's got it to the side. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. St. Louis moves it ahead. Passes it over. What a stop right there. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Great forecheck by Broberg. Slides the pass over to Folk. Quick feed to Faxa. And turns it aside with ease. Slides it quickly to Jones. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. St. Louis has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Lets it go. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
Edmonton's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Leddy. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Dumps it in. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Plays the puck up ahead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. He's got it behind the cage. Now a quick pass to McDavid.
The Blues coaching staff has to be liking this game when you look down your bench and it's your third line that's firing. This shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup.
Takes a shot and a great save. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Gets it over to Sundqvist. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Draisaitl's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Tucker. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass at center. Puts it on net and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Sends it ahead to Draisaitl. Coughs up possession of the puck. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. Across the line. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Into the offensive zone. And makes the save. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And here's a pass to Shen. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. St. Louis talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Back at the point, they set it up. Handles it behind the net. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And with the win, they stave off elimination and live to fight another day. And Cheryl, this is the only time I ever used the term stave.
Stave. Well, I'm glad you used it, though, James, because that's exactly what happened. They're still in this series. Listen, they got a long way to go. This is a mountain to climb, but they got to be present. They can't look any further ahead than the next game. If they can get it to 3-2, I'm telling you, their opponent's going to feel it. They're going to feel the pressure of them coming.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.